Biological weapons are invisible, silent, odorless, and tasteless, and the ultimate weapon. They're easy to disperse and inexpensive to produce. It's considered warfare when there is a deliberate use of toxins and microbes to produce either disease or death in human, livestock, and agriculture.
Mostly airborne, but also through water and food. For example, the Telesia species was used to destroy Iraq's wheat crops.
It's not only the average lethal dose that's needed that determines its usability, but also its scale of production, purity as an isolated material, and its route of distribution.
After all, you don't want a biological weapon that's going to kill you before it gets the chance to kill others.
Bacillus anthracis, also known as anthrax, is the most commonly used biological weapon.
Biological warfare has been occurring for thousands of years, even back to the 10 plagues mentioned in Exodus.
Japan used to test biological warfare weapons on their prisoners to see if they would work or not. Sad.
In World War I, biological weapons were used to damage enemies' crop growth. In September of 2001, letters containing anthrax were sent to United States senators.
43 people were exposed and 5 people died.
In Ningbo, China, in 1940, Japan dropped bombs full of fleas containing the bubonic plague onto the city and killed over 2,100 people. So China's coping mechanism was basically just to burn literally everything and leave it untouched for decades.
A frequently used method is infecting mosquitoes or flies, then releasing them on a population via plane or bomb. The insect bites you, you contract the disease, and you die.
2 more methods include aerosol-generating bomblets or powders and spores used as dry weapons.
In the 1960s, the U.S. created the E-120 bomblet, which could be dropped out of a B-47 bomber and infect over 50% of the population.
The weapon could affect up to 16 square miles with Franciella tulinaris.
Anthrax works by infecting animals, primarily cattle, which come into contact with humans. It can infect lungs, skin, or bowels. Roughly 80 to 90% of all cases are lethal.
In 1881, Louis Pasteur created the anthrax vaccine.
To prove this, Louis Pasteur gave 25 animals a vaccine he created and 25 animals he didn't give a vaccine to. He then exposed all the horses to anthrax, and only the ones that were vaccinated were able to survive.
Proof.
God bless you, Louis Pasteur!
Ultraviolet laser-induced fluorescent signals are used to detect aerosol concentrations in the atmosphere. This is powerful for homeland security and early detection of biological weapons.
Another method is a light-activated microsphere made up of titanium, gold, oxygen, and magnesium. This eliminates the need for other decontaminating reagents. The micromotors generate highly reactive oxygen species responsible for the breakdown of the cellular membranes of anthrax.
A number of enzymes can destroy and protect against organophosphate nerve agents and biological warfare agents.
Vaccine development can also help protect against biological weapons.
In 1972, the Biological Weapons Convention discussed prohibition of the development, production, and stockpiling of biological and toxic weapons and their destruction. 178 members have agreed as of November 2016, while 12 members have neither signed nor ratified this agreement.
All people should receive vaccines as preventative measures.
We need to get the remaining 12 countries to sign the BWC.
Screening measures need to be instilled in all large postal service centers.
Train military on symptom recognition. Early detection is key.
Above all else, we recommend
That countries not use biological weapons to begin with.
use your words, not your microbes.